The Houston Center for Contemporary Craft has an installation for this season with a definite cultural bent.
The exhibition in our main gallery is Later, Longer, Fewer, the work of Jennifer Ling Dachek. Dachek is based in San Antonio and is a Chinese-American artist, ceramicist, and this show is named for a 1970s era Chinese propaganda motto which encouraged women to embrace their role as a part of the Chinese communistic endeavor by having waiting later to have children, waiting longer between children, and having fewer children. So this was a part of the one-child policy. And Jennifer was inspired by this moment in history to really reflect on the way that women are both given an important role to play and yet little leeway in which to maneuver and have what is true free choice. And so many of the works here kind of reflect on that dichotomy of being caught betwixt societal expectation and the desire to do things that are more transgressive or more challenging to those assumptions. So her work in ceramic also features a lot of synthetic hair that also kind of speaks to the commodification of certain resources. So blue and white porcelain ware specifically has a relationship historically by being brought over by Western Europeans and made into a different cultural export. She deals with exoticization in her work, and she deals with recent events of violence against AAPI individuals, particularly in the last couple of years, that has become really, really prevalent and has been very troubling. And so her work, which is both pensive and at times jubilant, she seeks to paint a really full picture of the hardships and the way that she really embraces her own power in the work she makes. So there are a lot of wonderful elements in the show. So there will be a synthetic hair curtain that is shielding off a space to enter into a sense of community and sisterhood that are decorated with beads that Dachek got from the community and are decorated with affirmations to share to other people. She also had a neon sign made that is very specifically targeted to recent events and a long challenge of a stereotype. And I would love for you to come and see it for yourself, so I won't really give you any more information other than that. It is a send-up of a very famous quote from Full Metal Jacket. But Jennifer's work really does incorporate a lot of historical, contemporary, and personal elements that really bring it into a place where you commune with the work and you also reflect on your own thoughts and your own position in a society that has often given women and people who identify as women in general few options, but the illusion of having a lot more. So I think Later, Longer, Fewer is a very timely show. It's a very powerful show, and Jennifer's work is technically beautiful. So I really hope that you come and experience it. And one thing I would like to tell visitors that they should really pay attention to is when they come to the gallery, there will be a table and chairs that Jennifer and her partner Ryan collaborated on. Visitors are invited to sit down at it and share the space and anecdotes together to build that moment of community and imagine what sitting together with those people in your life is like. And when you do sit at the table, take a moment to notice that it's decorated with portraits of the pair's beloved chihuahuas, which is a very lovely detail. So we hope to see you there.
For Artbeat, this is Randall Williams.